Hello everybody, it is Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and we are on day 20 of the July Junk Journal Challenge 2025, hosted by the lovely Lee from Lee's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland. She's awesome. Go check her out. On her channel, she also has a list of all the collaborators. You can use hashtag JJJC2025 to tag your own work to go along with the prompts and to see other inspiration. You can do that for YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And we also have a Facebook group, so go check it out. So, old person, that's what it says. Part of me is like, do I need to include a picture of myself? Like, what is this? I think if you had any of the Tim Holtz people, that would work. But I want a little bit different. I've got this old stamp, and it says old friends. And I thought, how sweet are these two little old ladies? Just probably like, oh, you know how kids are these days, right? So cute. Okay. So I stamped, it took me like twice, but I stamped it using a stamp like a Tim Holtz's version of the Misty kind of thing. So a platform, I don't know what you call it, but because I can never get the middle. See in there like that, not just this stamp, anybody's stamp. If it's bigger than like a couple inches, I'm having troubles. But that's okay. So I have this here, and I tore it around the edges just kind of to give it a little bit more organic feel. And I kind of just want a collage. I've been making some tags and doing some things. So I just want to do a little collage here. I also, I have some goals. One is I want to use these like pearly things that have been in my stash forever. I don't know if I'll be able to use all of it because my page is kind of small. But we'll see. And like I said, I just want to kind of collage. Maybe use some rub-ons. Just have a good old time with it. Time is speeding along. I can't believe it's already the last week of July. And do you know what that means, my friends? That means school is coming. That's what that means. So a little less time in the old craft room, you know. I looked on Pinterest to see, because this stamp's been around for a while, to kind of get an idea how to color this. And there really wasn't any. So I'm just going to kind of leave them like that. Because I think you can definitely tell, you know, they're having a nice conversation sitting on the bench. So just kind of leave them like that. And then I got my Mod Podge. Isn't it funny how like people will say mod? I do. I say Mod Podge. I'm just gonna rhyme it out, but it's not. It's Mod Podge. So that was frayed burlap, by the way. Distress oxide in the big form, not the little form. Not at the moment, anyway. So I have some papers here. I figured out that I wanted to open it to this. I got the biggest, longest handle paintbrush I could find, which is kind of good because the Mod Podge here is getting a little bit on the empty side. So I do enjoy collaging. So I found this cool piece. This is no doubt Tim Holtz. We're just gonna collage, talk, hang out. Do you have some favorite parts of the July Junk Journal Challenge? I have enjoyed it. You know, this is a Monday, so there's like 3 more days after this. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with myself. But yes, I've enjoyed. I like prompts because I feel like this. You know, I use the Tim Holtz people all the time. I feel like. So it has this little paper. This came from like an Amazon I think it'd be great to write notes or something, but I'm just going to tear half of it because I don't want the whole thing. Where's that dauber? Where did it go? Oh, I see it. Let me get out the frayed burlap again, y'all. In case I don't have enough. There we go. Yeah, so I feel like with prompts and an everyday thing, there's a push to use stuff you might not usually use, you know. Some days you just want to do something easy, and then other days it's like you want to use something in particular. Like a couple of days ago, I really did. I was like, oh, I wish there was a mushroom thing, and then it was like, oh yeah, in the forest. What a great what a great prompt that is. You could have bees, anything you wanted. Oh, I do have some cute bees things. We'll have to see. So I'm collaging. So I'm going to keep collaging, and I will be right back because I think you know what. I'm not going to do anything you don't know. We're just going to set that off to the side a little bit because we're going to have. Maybe we'll put them there. Oh yeah. You can't forget this either. I don't know. I had thought about maybe making a pocket, you know, but sometimes it's just good to do a little collaging. And you get this green in the background, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, let me get a few more papers glued down below, and I'll be right back. All right, friends, I'm getting there. Let's see. I have this tissue paper. I've got, it came on like 12 by 12 sheets a million years ago from Michael's. Yes. And I still have some. Trying to get it used up. I could probably, oh, I don't cover too much. There we go. Oh, so that could kind of go either way. I don't know why that's not adhering. All right, so what do we have? We kind of got, could do like this. That's super sweet. Okay, let's see. I've got some rub-on words too. I'm gonna go ahead and glue them. I'm gonna glue them down. I'm gonna make a choice. Going to make a choice. All right. Oopsies. I enjoy collaging too. It's something I've kind of gotten into. I think probably because of the whole like journaling thing. So that's where we are right now. A little bit of pink, a little floral, some map. I had this page, that would have worked too. All right. Oh, will this work? Oh, yes. Where's good old Fabric Tech? Let's put this on here. Because some, you know, I don't know about y'all. Do you have pieces that float around your desk? I do. And anytime I use one up, I'm like, woohoo! One less little floating piece. So, and look. Like the right size. Is it the most perfect? No, but I think if you're flipping through here, you touch it, you know? It's like, hey, what's that? What's that? I'm trying to see if there's anything that would make it pop a little bit. What's this? Oh. Oh, yeah. Here, let's do this. Because now we're like layering laces. And that's kind of fun too. So pretty. I love this lace. I got this from Hobby Lobby. If you go to Hobby Lobby and you're interested in that, make sure you check the app or whatnot. Make sure you go on the day they have it on sale. Because it does go on sale. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm like, ah, so cute. Okay. There's a mushroom from the other day. All right. So I had picked out something. Well, I had picked these things out. Plus this. I know I got this. It's Want to Scrap. I don't know. Do you guys have any of their stuff? I'm not sure if they're still in business. It was definitely a Scrapbook Expo thing. And, you know, Scrapbook Expos come back. But I haven't been because I've got, oh, you know, things. But maybe. You know, what I realized is I had, you know, I talked about making choices and being selective, but I think it was like I got into like Tim Holtz. I love it. You see, there's always Tim Holtz something, and it was like it was really kind of like you kind of have to choose because there's only so much room and so much money and so much time, you know, all the things. So I was like, okay, oopsies, ooh, sorry y'all, you know. And so I realized, like, that's what had happened, I think, is that at some point, okay, let's do this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I just think I had to become a grown-up, make the choice. Yeah. Oh, you guys. You see that? Do you see this? So, I think. Here, let me back y'all out a little bit. Let's see. So we'll cut it right here. We'll cut it like right here. Maybe we can put the rest down here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not always sure the best way to take these off of here either. It's funny, that thing about, okay, so finishing up Tim Holtz thing, that's what I was obsessed about. All the things. Like, you know, like there's paper and ideology and stamps and all of it. I love all of it. So, yeah. So, I was going to talk about aging, though. Like, it's old people. That's just funny. You know, not like, I don't know. I don't even know. But, and I don't know how old you guys are, but when you start aging, like really aging, like 30 doesn't count. You think it does. And you're definitely older than when you were 15. But you get a little bit further down the line, and it really, and I'm sure somebody could tell me that. They could be like, well, and you're right. You are not wrong. But I guess it's a relative thing, but it's wild. Aging is a wild thing. So take care of yourselves out there, friends. Yep. All right. Ooh. I knew it didn't have to be perfect because it would be going in here. And I don't know if I have any. I might put a little, oh, look, we got cornstarch. We put a little bit of cornstarch, kind of like baby powder. That way nothing sticks to it. This I use to put, like, for if I'm going to do heat embossing. If if I remember to. Okay. And it'll kind of come off in time, but then that way it's not sticky. And then we don't have weird stuff sticking to it. Yes. All right. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. So we'll put this other one here. Yeah, we'll put this other one here. And then, ta-da! One less thing floating around my desk. And we will cornstarch it. See, like there's this little hair right there. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But I know many of you guys have cats and stuff. You get it. All right. Yeah, that's great. I'm very happy about that. All right. That looks pretty. This looks pretty. Oh, all right. So I had brought this out, but I think that's too much. It's going to get lost. So I had some words. I thought I had something kind of queued up. Let me see. Let me see, my friends. I thought about this. That was... What did I do with that? Oh, I found it. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Then there's those papers on top of the laptop. All right. So I've just got Memento ink. And I have a Tim Holtz stamp. It says, hello, friend. So, let's see. We're going to put it, we're going to hope it goes right here. So let's see what happens. If this doesn't come out, then we're going to hide it. Oh, it came out. There it goes. Hello, friend. And then, let's see. So we did a little stamp. This just makes me happy. Let's collect beautiful moments, shall we? I probably have that in a stamp too. But there's something about the rub-ons. Have you used rub-ons? I think he calls them remnant rubs, but I have some. I didn't know where this page was going to take me. I found a pack of these. So what I've been trying to do is I've got a lot of rub-on, remnant rubs, whatever you want to call it, from Tim. Is $1.25 tree, Stampin' Up. So I put them together because if I'm using rub-ons, it's kind of like a different thought process, I think, than if I'm doing other stuff. So, oh, yes. Oh, you can't see. What about right there? Right there. I don't know about you guys, but trying to sometimes organize all the things can be a lot. So I watch organizing videos. I do. And I love Dawn, the Minimal Mom, and Cass, the Clutterbug. She's very helpful to me. And then, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Dana K. What is it? Dana K. White. She actually got with like some crafty YouTube people and helped them. I guess she kind of helped them organize. Some of them seem kind of alright organized, but I don't even know. It came up. I tried to watch all of those. I just thought it was fascinating. And one of her rules is like, you know, the floor is not storage. Y'all, I can't show you. I got some of what I like to call like goat trails up in here because the floor seems to be doing a great job storing some stuff. So I'm working on that. And so I'm telling you all this. I'll tell you I'm a business because I wanted to, one of the things that Dana K also says is you put stuff where you'll find it. And so, press down a lot. So if you have a, I don't know, saying, oh no, what if this doesn't work? Say if you have a thing, hang on, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to find something to, if, let's say you have like a nature bin, right? You put butterflies in there, but you never look for your butterflies in your nature bin. You look for your trees and maybe flowers, but not your butterflies. So then that's not working. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is just kind of get it where it just works better, you know, and use my stuff, which then circles back to why I like these challenges, because I'm like, oh, what can I use for this? What can I use for that? What haven't I used in a long time? That kind of thing. That kind of thing. All right. Oh, I think she's done. Oh, collect beautiful moments. There's the lace. There's collaging. And yeah. And it's okay that it's not complete because it's a junk journal. And these old friends are hanging out. Yay. I hope to still have old friends when I'm old too. Older. All right, friends. You know, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.